Being in a small town, I was more interested in making knitting jumpers. And my mum asked me, why would I make jumpers? And I said, well, I prefer that. But she said, with dressmaking, you saw a garment, instead of buying it, you make it your own, different fabrics, different colours, and it's exclusive to you. I started sewing around 14 years of age, learning to sew. I was taught by an Australian lady to cut, but she never taught me to sew. So 12 months later, a Maltese lady taught me how to sew, and yeah, I went from there. I think the Maltese lady that taught me how to sew, she encouraged me to continue, and by making different garments and that, it really sort of put me on the right track, and I loved it. That's when I decided to take up dressmaking, but it wasn't my first choice. I started my business down here in Melbourne because I come from a small country town, and I come down here, and the first wedding dress that I made, word of mouth. It just, I made the first wedding dress, I made the bridesmaids, and then the bridesmaids got married, then the flowers girls got married, and went from there. I just didn't do bridal gowns. I did men's jackets, vests, trousers, everything. But bridal wear was my main dream of continuing to make. I don't mind it. I think it's lovely, the new fashion. I wouldn't wear it, but for young people, I love to see people wear different clothing. I think the 70s was beautiful. I loved it. And nowadays, I think people don't dress up enough to sort of show off their clothing. They just rather be in tracky dacks or whatever they call it, and casual. But I think that I love seeing young people wear nice clothes. The garment I'm most proud of was I made it as a favour to a young girl who's getting married, and that was my first wedding dress. And it turned out very nice, I must say. She was very happy with that. And the wedding dress I made for this young girl was my favourite. I specialised in bridal wears. It was different. You didn't do the same wedding gown, and it was different. And I always made what the bride wanted. And every gown that I made was exclusive. Sometimes the brides didn't know what they wanted, but in the end I sort of convinced them what suited them, and it was challenging, if I must say so, because the different fabrics didn't suit different designs, and sometimes I'd have to sort of make a gown with the fabric that was given to me, and it was challenging because it didn't sit right with the design. It's hard work and it's stressful, but in the end it is rewarding, I must say, because you have pleasure of making different garments for different people. And if you love it, you just go with it.